Well, Ian, exit from the Emirates FA Cup this evening. What's your thoughts on the game?
Bitterly disappointed. That's all I can say, really. That's deja vu, isn't it? That's what it feels like. That's what it looks like. Everything they hit went in, and I just felt they're in a really good run. You could feel it. That's 9 in a row now. They haven't been beaten, and I think when they scored, which was a good goal, good header, it's the first chance they had, we sort of sunk a bit, and we got to do better than that. Thought we didn't play the right type of football for these conditions. They did it really well. They got it to their forwards. When it dropped, there was a melee in midfield. They turned us again, and then they got there, and they're used to that because it's very difficult to play on this surface. So I thought we looked a little bit, we were asking for free kicks too much instead of just dealing with it, And that's the sort of football I was used to playing before I managed to get higher up in the football league. So I thought we had changed that. At half time we did really well. I thought the second half we played and got back, but we were 2-0 down, so it's a killer blow. And then once we did get back level again, they go and score a fantastic free kick. Was it a free kick? Should we have had one? Who knows? What's the point of arguing about that? But we got to deal with things, and we put ourselves in a really good position, and we've lost that cup game. And good luck to them. To beat us, you got to be a good team, and I think they are. I think they're well organised, and I thought, because we're having to chase the game all the time, they look dangerous on the counter-attack, and I didn't want the game to go like that. I wanted us to get in front and then see if they can then pull us apart, and like we did to them later on. But and also I bitterly disappointed with the referee last Saturday and this Tuesday, where the dark arts of the game, where we're breaking after their attack and they just bring you down. We need to start doing it. I'm sorry. Otherwise, why don't you get a yellow card when that happens? I think that's probably 15 fouls that when we were counter-attacking and breaking, that's what they do. Well done to them. So, but listen, they're two good teams out there, I have to say. They've obviously, that's 9 goals they've scored against us, and we've only scored 6 against them since I've been playing against Salford. So you have to be honest. You have to say well done. But I think we're a good team as well. So we need to put a run together as good as what they're doing to try and keep our season going. That's what we need to do.
You speak about the couple of changes that you made at half-time to see different character from your squad in the second half. As we enter a really important stage of the next couple of games coming up, we're going to need to see more of that character.
It's not character. We got some new people here that need some minutes, and I need to get them on. That's another thing. I need to get them understand what's happening, understand what Aidan Borland can do, understand what Michael can do, and I was pleased for him in the second half, because it's very difficult when you're stepping into a new team and you've got to win, and it's a cup game, and you haven't really played before. So I thought you saw that today. I thought we saw how we're going to use them and how they're going to fit in, and obviously with the loss of Finlay Munro down that side makes a big difference. Billy's coming back from being out for a while, so's Tom Wilson-Brown. So we got to get all them through, and it's not easy with all these games, because we've now got Bromley away, then we've got Notts County away, then we've got Harrogate away. So what I'm trying to say, this is disappointing, but as a coach I'm not disappointed. I disappointed that we haven't got through, disappointed that we lost, but I wasn't disappointed with the performance. I thought we showed character, I thought we showed equal quality. They've got some good players now, and it was an exciting game, one that I'm very proud of our fans. They kept going, kept believing in us, but we only scored 2 and they scored 3. That's the way it goes.
You had some early concern in the first half. You're forced into a change with Philosophe Mabete coming off. How's everything with him?
Not good. He's took a hell of a clout on his eye. I don't think it was deliberate. To be honest with you, he was falling down, and the fellas, I don't think it was a deliberate one. I don't think their manager would allow that. Got all the time in the world for Carl and his bench. So, all I ask is if there is a move stopping foul, taking one for the team, then they should get a yellow card. And if that's the case, how many they might have had on the pitch last Saturday and tonight. So, but well done. That's the way things go. We got to learn how to do that as well and stop whinging and moaning about when we're not getting tackles and just get on with it. Be a little bit more robust. You know, I don't look much, but my God, I was pretty competitive to say the least. That's what we got to be.
You talk about robust, you spoke about it already, 4 really important games coming up, and we're going to need all of that robustness as we go into those games as well.
We got to put a run together at the right time of the season, and do I know whether we can do it? No, I don't. Right, but what we got to do is take the positives out of today, and there was an awful lot of them, much more than just losing and not going to Man City. Gutted. I wanted that opportunity, but we didn't take it. They did. So let's move on.